Hello friends and welcome to Himanshu Tiwari astrology channel, and today we have a big video for the monthly predictions of the month of April to May 2017. So this prediction are for 14th April 2017 to 14th of May 2017. So this is a 1 month prediction, but actually this is from the second part of April to second part of May. Why we are focusing from the second part of the month? Because Sun transits change on the 15th, around 15th of every month. So, and Sun is best for monthly predictions. So we will see the effect of all the this transit on all the 12 sound. This is the Sun, and we will also cover the general planetary positions and what will be the effect on the world. So we are covering this transit from the point of Sun, because from Vedic calendar, Sun transit start in the middle of the month. So from 15th April, 14th April this month, Sun will be entering its sign of exaltation. Similarly, till 14th of May, Sun will be in Aries. After 14th of May, Sun will transit to another sign, that is Taurus. So in this video, we will cover the transit of Sun and the monthly predictions on this transit basis of Sun. We will also cover all the planets. You can see here we are this is Sun, and we will give individual analysis for all the sign in summary. And this is Mercury, this is Mars, this is Venus, and this is Ketu, this is Rahu, and this is Jupiter, and this is Saturn. Moon changes sign every day, so we are not covering Moon. So we are focusing on all the 8 planets except Moon. So for the 30 days, so the major effect predictions will be based on Sun, but we will also cover all other planets. So let's start. So first of all, we can see here that Saturn for 14th April to 14th May, our prediction, Saturn is retrograde. Saturn is going to retrograde from 6th of April 2017. So it is a good news for all. Saturn is a malefic planet, and if Saturn is retrograde, so what will happen, that retrograde Saturn will have less ability to do bad. So this means that around the world and for all the signs, all the 12 signs, this retrograde Saturn will have less ability to do bad or give more challenges. So in fact, this transit, this retrograde transit will definitely provide good news around the world, because bad malefic result giving Saturn will be in the retrograde motion from 6th of April to around 25th of August. So this Saturn will be in the retrograde motion. So Saturn retrograde, good news for all the signs and the world, less pressure for all the signs and in the world. So Saturn will remain retrograde in 14th April to 14th May. In addition, it will remain retrograde till 25th of August. But in this video, we are only covering 14th April to 14th May for these 30 days, and in the next month video, we will see further. Next, we can see that Venus currently is direct in Pisces, and Venus is going to be direct on 14th of April, the same date for which our predictions are here. So Venus will be direct in Pisces, so it is a good news, because Venus is a benefic planet, and a benefic planet in a direct will do more good. It will be better. It will be better than retrograde Venus. Next, we will see Jupiter is still retrograde in Virgo. Jupiter is here. It's in retrograde motion till 9th June. So in our this prediction date, 14 April to 14 May, Jupiter will be remain retrograde. So its ability to do good will be limited, because it will be in retrograde motion, slow motion. Similarly, we can see Sun is exalted in Aries, and Mars is in Taurus, direct motion. Mercury is in Aries. So 2 planets are in Aries, Sun and Mercury, and Mars is in Taurus. Next, less pressure for Sagittarius, because first Saturn now retrograde in April May. So let's start covering our charts for all the signs. So we can see Sagittarius people have first Saturn now from 26 January 2017, but since Saturn is going to be retrograde, so it will not give more hard work or more pressure to Sagittarius, because first house transit of Saturn is most challenging. So but in retrograde motion, this Saturn will have less ability to do more excel. Next we can see that Sun is good in transit for Aquarius, Gemini, Cancer and Scorpio. Sun only provides good result when it is in 3rd, 6th, 10th and 11th from its sign, from any moon sign. So we can say Sun is good in transition Aquarius. Aquarius have 3rd Sun currently from 14th April to 14th May. Similarly we can see Gemini people have 11th Sun, and Cancer people have 10th Sun, and Scorpio people have 6th Sun. So these people have good result from the Sun. Similarly, Mars is good in transit for Pisces, Sagittarius, Leo and Cancer. Like Sun, Mars is also a planet that gives good result in 3rd, 6th, 10th and 11th house transit. So Mars will be good for Pisces, Sagittarius, Leo and Cancer. Venus is challenging for Leo, Virgo and Taurus, because Venus is a benefic planet and it only gives challenging result in 6th, 7th and 11th house. So it will be 6th, 7th and 11th from Leo, Virgo and Taurus. So let's start for one by one. We will cover each side. Let's start with Aries and then complete till Pisces. So we have our charts ready. So let's see. We have Aries here. So Aries people have Sun in the 1st house. So 1st house transit of Sun shows that they need to work hard. Hard work is always there whenever a planet is on the sign itself. So for Aries we can say hard work is needed. Do hard work and control expenses. 1st house transit of Sun also increases expenses, so they need to control over their expenses too. So that's the case with Aries, and Venus will be good in transit for Aries. We can see that Jupiter is 6th and Saturn is 9th, Mars in 2nd, Sun in 1st, Rahu in 5th and Aquarius in Ketu in 11th. So we can see Ketu and Venus are good in transit, and basically Venus 12th house transit of Venus is very good. So Venus will be in support for Aries people. So next we move to Taurus sign. So as we have covered the Aries sign, we similarly cover the Taurus sign. So for Taurus, it's time to be honest, because Sun is in 12th, and so be honest, and if they go on the right path, they will get success. So Taurus, to get success you need to be honest and be kind. So if you will be in Taurus sign, so if you want to achieve success, so you have to get it through right means. You have to be very good in your etiquettes, so that will help you get the success. Next, in addition, Jupiter is good in transit. We can see for Taurus, Jupiter is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th house transit. Currently it is retrograde in our this 14th April to 14th May transit. In addition, for monthly, we are best monthly predictions are best from the Sun point of view. So we can see currently Sun is also in the 12th, and currently Jupiter is retrograde, and Jupiter will remain retrograde for the next 2 months. And we can see for Taurus clearly Sun is in 12th, then it will be in the 1st, and it will give gains in the 2nd house, some of the hard work. So far after 2 months Jupiter is also going to be direct. So that shows that all the planets are coordinating together, because when Sun will give you the gains, then Jupiter will also start giving you the gains. Next we see the Gemini sign. So we have already covered here that Sun is good in transit for Aquarius, Gemini, Cancer and Scorpio. So we can see Gemini is one of them. So Sun is very good in transit. Good, great success. Monthly transit, Sun will from 14th April, Sun will transit your 11th house. So that shows great success, respect, freedom from diseases and prosperity. Sun is good. Sun is good in transit for them. Apart from Sun, we can see other planets are okay, not that much favorable in current month transit, but Sun transit is maximum gain because it's transiting the 11th house. So Sun is good in transit for Gemini people. So all round good success because Sun is the king in also 9th planet. So if you have a good Jupiter transit and similarly Sun is not favorable in that time transit, so that shows that you may not get that much good result, that much you will give when Jupiter and Sun both simultaneously get good in transits. That point should be noted. So that's the case with Gemini people. Next let's move to Cancer. So for Cancer, we can see that success in endeavors, honor and realization of ambition. Sun and Saturn good. So we can see for the this month 14th April to 14th May, they have 10th house Sun, so that shows success, honor and realization of ambition. Saturn is also going good in the transit. So for 1 month we should focus on Sun. For 1 year we should mainly focus on Jupiter, and for 2 to 3 years we should see the transit of Saturn. So in this Cancer, all round next 3 years are very good, and Sun can increase or decrease that thing because Saturn is already in the 6th house and currently Sun is also very good in transit. So that shows very good for Cancer people. Next let us move to the Leo sign. So we can see for Leo there is support from senior, domestic happiness and Jupiter is good. So for Leo we can see Sun is in the 9th house, and 9th house transit of Sun is not as good at 10th, 11th, 3rd or 6th, but this shows some support from Sun is also represent senior, so some support will be there. And in addition Jupiter is already in their 2nd house, that is showing good transit of Jupiter, so that is related to domestic happiness, so Jupiter is good for Leo people and in this period 14th April to 14th May 2017. Next is Virgo. So Virgo people need to be careful with misunderstanding. They need to be careful because Sun is transiting their 8th house, so be careful with seniors or any colleagues in office because 8th house Sun is not very good, so there are chances of misunderstanding, so you need to be watch out for. And Venus is good in transit for them. Venus is in the 7th house. Next we will cover the Libra sign. So Libra people, we can say that Libra people have 7th house Sun, so they should not take stress while traveling, especially. Very good 3rd Saturn they have currently, and 12th Jupiter, so you need planning. So Jupiter in the 12th house, that so some planning is needed. Otherwise Saturn is supporting you. So from the September 2017 Jupiter will be in your 1st, then that shows that you will work on that plan. So currently you need to plan, and currently this month Sun is also not very much in support in transit, so you need to focus more on planning. Next is Scorpio. Scorpio have 6th Sun. In addition they have 11th Jupiter, 2 good transits currently. However Jupiter is currently retrograde, so its ability to do good is slow. However Sun is in the 6th house, so that shows success over enemies, joy and good health. Good Sun and Jupiter, that we have already covered. So good one for Scorpio this month 14th April to 14th May 2017. For the next month we will cover in the video that we will broadcast next month. So in this video we are covering basically the period of 14th May to 14th April to 14th May. Next let us move to Sagittarius. Sagittarius have the toughest Saturn transit in the 1st house. However currently it is retrograde, that we have already said, so things will be quite relaxed. They have something now planned, they can some relax, some gains. Now take care of health because Sun is in the 5th house also, not good in transit. Good Mars, however Mars is the supporting one here for Sagittarius. Similarly we have also said that Mars is good for Pisces, Sagittarius, Leo and Cancer. So for Leo also Mars is supporting, and for Cancer also Mars is supporting. Similarly Sagittarius have good from Mars. Mars represents siblings, colleagues, juniors, so younger brothers, so younger brothers and sisters. So you have support from Mars, your courage, your willpower. So good Mars, less pressure as Saturn retrograde currently. So you will get support from Mars. Next we will cover Capricorn. So Capricorn, domestic matters need work. There will be something, because fourth house is the house of home, family. So you need to be watch out for the fourth house also. So you need some work related to domestic front. However, fourth transit option also shows that you will be get refreshed, rejuvenated for the next 1 year, because Sun will be in the fourth house for this 1 month. This will rejuvenate and refresh you. Much needed rest. You are working hard for quite a few months, so this is the time for good rest. Next is Aquarius. Aquarius have third sun. So similarly Capricorn also have the good very good Jupiter currently in the ninth house, that increasing their fortune. So Jupiter will also get direct soon. So when I think Sun will be in your sixth house, then this Jupiter will start giving good results. So that date will be 14 June. From 14 June you will start getting good. Next we will cover Aquarius. So Aquarius have third Saturn, Sun, so and 11th Saturn, that shows windfall of gains. In addition, increase of emolument, freedom from sickness and destruction of enemies. Good Sun and Saturn. Support from Sun and Saturn for Aquarius is clear, because Sun is in the third house and Saturn is in the 11th house. Next we come to Pisces. Pisces have Sun in the second house. Good income but increased expenses. Good Mars, Saturn, Jupiter. Very good planets currently. Jupiter is in the 7th house and Saturn in the 10th house, Mars in the 3rd house. However, the king of the planets, the Sun, is in the 2nd house. So that shows that despite of all the other planets that giving good income, this needs some actions on the expenses. You need to watch out for extra expenses, unnecessary expenses. Otherwise you have very good support from all the planets. So in this way we have covered all the 12 signs, including Aries to Pisces. So this video, hope you have enjoyed, and if you want you can subscribe, and you can also like the video, and other details. If you want consultation for yourself, then the details are on the screen. You can note down the information that's on the bottom of the screen, and we will soon provide the next month videos and other interesting videos of related to Vedic astrology that will help you to understand yourself better and help you refresh, rejuvenate, and acquire the knowledge of this scientific astrology. And once again, thank you for watching and have a good time. Thank you.